Hello everyone, welcome to Clark's Happy Hour. This is where we take a break from our busy lives and enjoy a drink together. Each week, I'll be joined by a special guest to share stories and hopefully bring a little happiness to your day. So please leave your comment down below and make sure to subscribe so you'll never miss a sip. Cheers! What's up everyone, I'm Clark. Today I'm happy to join by Ayush.
Hey everyone, what's up?
Ayush is a USC second year student, a graduate student, and I met him in a class, urban planning class. You are from urban planning program, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ayush, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, I'm Ayush, second year grad student, as Clark said. We met in our coding class, which was just terrible. It was just wild. And yeah, basically we just started drinking together, and now here we are.
Yeah. And also we met a lot of times in gym.
We always run into each other.
Yeah. So you're a workout lover.
Yeah, it's a way to pass time, just de-stress, take my
Okay.
mind off of things, just zone out.
So how's the frequency that you work out every week?
I do
Every day or
6 days a week, not Thursdays.
not Thursdays?
Thursdays I'm double booked for classes, but 6 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your off day.
Yeah, that's my off day.
So if you don't,
That's
you're
my
not,
sad day.
okay. So if you that's your sad day because you're gonna go to
Yeah,
the
I
gym.
just can't go.
Okay, that mentality is nice. So is it because you're double booked by the classes, so that's why you take that as an off day, or if you don't have class on that day, you'll still go?
It's also because you need to give some rest. You can't always keep lifting.
Yeah.
So I just want to take Thursday to reset. But I just chose Thursday because of the double book, so it made sense, right? If I'm already busy, then I might as well just not work out as well on that day.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say, do you do any type of like muscle relief on certain days? Do they kind of roller? Do
Nah, fuck that. Oh, should I cuss?
it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. I guess you two won't even know that we have this channel.
Okay. Well, no, I don't. I should, but I don't. Very, 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 very rarely. Once a year, maybe twice. If my legs are so sore, I will go to a hot tub and just sit there.
Not even a massage or something.
No, I wouldn't know. I got a massage once in Hawaii.
Okay. You didn't like it?
I just like I felt really sore afterwards. It was nice in the moment.
It was nice in the moment.
In the moment.
Yeah, but you felt sore afterward.
Yeah,
But then after
afterward.
that, you feel like it's kind of like more flexible again. It's fully recovered.
No, I didn't feel that way.
No.
no.
Okay.
It was nice in the moment.
Okay.
But the next day, I was just very like,
Right.
I was just sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was just a lot.
Because for me, I always feel it's very painful at the moment, but then it gets sore afterward. But then after the sore, it's already like coming back, and you feel it's fully recovered.
Okay.
You don't feel that muscle sore from working out.
How often do you go?
Back in Taiwan, I used to go once a month at least.
Once a month?
Yeah,
What about here?
because work out a lot. But here it's too expensive, so I don't
Really?
I just don't feel like going, and I use my roller to self recover. Yeah.
I don't. I
Yeah.
just let it. I let it. You know what? I like when it's sore because I know that I did something really good.
But for most,
Right? That's true though, right?
that's true. That means you breaking something.
Yeah, you're breaking something, so it repairs.
You grow something.
Exactly. So it's a good sign. So I want it to be sore. It's a sign. It's a good sign of pain.
But would you feel sometimes it's sore to the level that you couldn't take it anymore?
Okay. I've
That
never
is-
felt that way. I've
Oh,
never
okay.
felt that way.
Okay.
I guess if I had felt that way, then maybe I would do more like rolling and
Rolling
more
and recovering.
massages and
Okay.
whatever. But it's only like a sore to the level where like if I think about it, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's there. but then I can easily forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I don't go for like a long time
Mm-hmm.
and then I work out, but that I've been pretty consistent this past few months. So
Mm-hmm. So, what is your like workout schedule?
like my split.
Your split, yeah.
Okay, I do. It's like 2, 2, and 2.
Okay.
So 2-day legs, right? 2-day chest,
Mm-hmm.
chest and triceps,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2-day back.
Mm-hmm.
But for back, one day will be back and biceps,
Mm-hmm.
and the other will be back and shoulders.
Back and biceps, back and shoulders.
Yeah.
So just split the small muscles to
Yeah.
with the big muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have more break time for shoulders and biceps.
Yeah. More break time for those.
Okay. And how many exercises do you do each day of workout?
I
Like
think
for
before what?
like for training your back,
Okay.
how many different types of exercises you do?
I think for just my back, it'll be like 4 max.
Okay.
If I'm limited on time, I'll do 3. 3 back and then 3 shoulder and 3 bicep. But it'll usually be for like back and the smaller groups like shoulders or biceps. It'll be 3 and 3 or 4 and 3. It just depends on time. Sometimes if I'm like taking too long rest break, I have to be like, oh, okay, I can't stay that long. So then I'll just limit it. Then I have to also
Makes sense.
walk because of
Because
cutting.
that's when you do
You
walk.
have to walk for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Which takes
So,
a while.
Did you warm up at all?
For
Did you spend time warming up?
oh
at all?
yeah. So it's like for all of them,
Mm-hmm.
like for legs, biceps or back, biceps, chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll warm up like stretches. For chest, I'll do like a smaller weight first to kind of just activate my muscles,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long?
How long?
will each
Like
your
is my workout?
yeah.
I would say with everything, warm up, lifting, and then a little bit of cardio, maximum will be like an hour 45.
An hour 45
Yeah,
minutes.
I try to limit it to less than that because that's just too long.
Yeah.
Like
I
my-
always do only 1 hour.
that's good.
That's my max.
It's the cardio that takes a while. Like
I know. Cardio
without-
always takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
You never consider doing heat?
I've
HIIT?
tried. I know. I just
10
don't.
minutes. You get your heart beats going up and
I just honestly walking. It's
more chilling. Like
it's
it's kind of like a mental
It's
thing,
like you
right?
just do it and you just kind of zone out.
Okay.
So you just like walk and then suddenly it's over.
Do you watch videos or do you do
No.
anything to?
Actually, no. I just walk. And actually, ever since I lost my freaking AirPods case, I like now I'm just walking with nothing, just like
Wait, when did you lose it?
Oh,
Last
this
time I saw you on the
Yeah.
treadmill, still have it though.
yeah. This was like 2 days ago,
What the?
3 days ago, 3 days ago. But I walk every day, right? So now
Yeah.
I'm like without them. It was really bad. I was I was doing my night walk,
Mm-hmm.
and then they fell out. And the problem is you can't track them unless one AirPod's in it. So I did what every other USC student would do.
What?
I bought new ones.
With a student discount,
We get those?
10% off, isn't we?
Do we?
I think so.
Oh wait, I bought them on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
But
I
so it was
think
actually
maybe it's
cheap. It was
cheaper.
cheaper,
Yeah.
slightly. But hey,
Okay.
new generation AirPods.
Wait, is it a new generation?
Yeah, I got the. I
It
got.
looks the same.
No. I lost the older one.
The other one is
Like,
it's not a into year. They kind of.
No. Like I had AirPods Pro, but it was the first gen,
Oh, okay.
and that's the one I lost. You know what's sad? That was the second time I lost that case. I lost the first time in the summer, but I ordered a new case, but it cost $80. So I was like, okay, at this point, why would I spend enough? Like I might as well just go for the new ones
Yeah,
and spend
time to
another.
upgrade.
Yeah, time to upgrade it. Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
treat yourself better, man.
Exactly. That's what my friend told me. He told me if you're gonna forget about it in 2 weeks, then it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how I feel about that yet because there's a lot of big things that I forget about in 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
But it applies to that situation. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other than working out, what do you do in your free time? I'm so curious though.
Oh god, this is bad. Honestly, not much. At the moment, not much.
Because of the study.
Yeah, exactly. Still studying. So like, really, I'm using working out as like a break from studying,
Yeah.
just like a healthy way to like
Yeah.
step away. If I were to have more free time though, I'm considering going back into photography. I used to do that in like high school.
Wow. Do you have a very professional camera with
I
you?
did.
Okay.
I did. I don't have it anymore. It's a really old model, and it's expensive to upgrade and get new lens. And I was like, okay, honestly, right now I just need to like focus on school,
Okay.
focus on studies. But yeah, it's something I was looking into. Oh, and then I want to learn how to be left-handed.
Oh.
My mom's
Yeah.
ambidextrous, so my mom, she can use both hands. And I was like,
That is cool.
I want to do that too.
Yeah. I also intentionally started using my right hand more because.
Oh yeah, you're left-handed.
Yeah, I'm a left-hander. Because I think I read some reports before and it said if you try to use your like your other hand more, it helps with your the other side of brain to develop.
Yeah.
So I started brushing teeth with my right hand. I do some small things with the right hand and try to like have more control on it.
I think left-handed people are better at using their right hand than right-handed people are better than using their left hand. You know why? Because our entire society is designed for right-handed people.
So we're kind of used to something.
You have to learn how to use your right hand for some things.
Yeah.
Right?
Agree.
But for us right-handed, simple-minded folks, we don't need to use our left hand.
Okay.
So it's something I want to look into. Honestly, I looked into like left-handed books, and it's like the way they write letters, the way you people write letters is like crazy. It's like different. It's not just the same as writing.
It is very different.
It's like it's different. Like
the whole direction.
Yeah, the direction.
Is
Yeah.
off from the right-handed person.
You can't just mimic it. And that's why I was like, okay, because randomly I'll be like, let me try writing with my left hand, and it'll be like a child. And I realized when I searched it up, it's like the direction, the strokes are different.
Yeah, you kind of reminded me that when
These are crazy.
Yeah, when I started learning how to write, and I was using my left hand, and I couldn't follow the instruction on the book because it's totally different.
You had one too. You had a book to.
Yeah, because in Mandarin.
Oh.
And Mandarin is like it's one by one. It's not like a smooth character, like a smooth one line that you can finish the whole.
It can be pretty complex.
Yeah,
it looks complex.
So my direction is totally different, so people couldn't understand. Yeah, just very interesting for us though. So, other than study, working out, like anything else that you are focusing now in your life, or anything you are looking forward to now.
Looking forward to.
Yeah.
For the after school.
After school.
Oh God, it's a big question mark for me.
Okay.
After May is a big question mark because I might be employed, I might be unemployed, so I don't know. I don't know what's next for me.
Okay.
And honestly, I kind of like that. It's like it's gonna be spontaneous, whatever comes next.
So you feel like it's not of a feeling of lost. It's more of a feeling of explore.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
Just explore what's coming next. Yeah, I feel like honestly, since I've been like grinding school year after year without many breaks, it's time to take a break.
Okay.
And just like relax a little bit.
Okay.
Because I'm burnt out and exhausted.
Would you consider taking a gap year?
No, I don't think I can do that. I think that might stress me out more than anything,
Because you feel like you are not productive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just mean like take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah, find a job, but just balance my life more. So weekends, explore, do something small. I don't need to travel big, but just try something new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, side note, my audience, your host is very sick, so I might cough sometimes. Please.
You good, man?
Please bear with that. It's just whenever I talk, I start coughing these days, at night especially. But yeah, it's really nice that you could take the uncertainties as something that you're looking forward to. Because for me, I feel like sometimes it scares me
I think we're just different ages.
Okay.
I think that's
Okay.
why.
Yeah,
I
that
think that's
hurts.
a big right.
That
right?
hurts. But yeah, that's true.
No, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. We're different ages. We're just at different points in our life.
Yeah.
So
I'm at a point of trying to sit down somewhere, right?
well, yeah, I guess it's just like I don't know how I'm gonna
You
feel.
know what? But I just watched a YouTube video. Someone said now the 30, 40 years old is a new 20 years old.
Yeah, there you go. And you look. Remember, I thought you were 25.
Oh man, thanks for that.
I thought you remember that though, right?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey, at least you have you look the part.
Okay. But yeah, number is just a mirage.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. That's a good way to put it.
Okay. So, where are we originally from?
Huh. Like where I grew up,
Yeah.
Bay Area, Fremont.
Mm-hmm.
It's near San Jose.
So how do you compare there with here? Like, for the people who never been to California, how would you describe these two areas?
Fremont is like really suburban.
Mm-hmm.
LA is really urban. It's really like there's a lot of stuff going on in LA. I would say Fremont's more peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's just like most people live in like houses. It's just a smaller city compared to like a big metropolitan area like LA.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say it's more peaceful.
Okay.
More peaceful for sure.
So which side you prefer? Oh, is there's no any preference?
I prefer Fremont.
Okay.
I think LA can just be a lot sometimes. So I kind of like the quiet part of Fremont. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. So you consider yourself not a city vibe of person?
It's funny because, yeah, I guess
Okay.
urban.
Urban.
I like cities, but
maybe
just
somewhere
suburban,
in
yeah.
between.
yeah. Somewhere like suburban area is nice. Suburban area with a little bit of like stuff to do and a little bit of activity. Like, you know, some cities have like commercial bases.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those. Fremont's like that. There's like different areas of like stuff that's happening. And I think I vibe with that more.
Okay. Did you go back every month or?
No, I go back. Last time it was December. I go back just to major breaks, but I didn't go in spring break. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back pretty soon though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All your families are there?
Yeah,
Siblings and-
like most of my family, even extended family, most of them are there.
Okay.
Yeah. All of my friends are still like in the Bay Area too, so my like high school and closest friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you willing to relocate to other cities?
Yeah, if my preference for now is Fremont to live in for a few years because I can't afford rent, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, it's gonna be where job applications take me. If they take me anywhere, I might be unemployed. So I'm sticking to like Bay Area, and then backup would be LA area
Okay.
because I'm familiar with those two the most. But definitely California. I can't survive outside of California.
Tell us your three favorite places here in LA.
3 favorite places in LA.
Yeah. That you have been there and you love it.
Okay. Number 1. You're probably gonna guess. You probably know what I'm gonna say.
Disneyland.
Disney. No.
A gym?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. No way, man.
Village Fitness Center. Number 1. Disneyland's in Anaheim.
Okay.
By the way.
Oh, it's not in LA.
Yeah, it's not.
I was taking it
I
as
know.
a big LA.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just ever since I learned.
Metropolitan.
Yeah.
LA.
Ever since I learned that it's not in LA, I've been like mind blown. It's not even in LA County.
I know. People say LA County and LA County is huge.
But like every time you think of LA as an outsider, you think, oh, Disneyland.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it just gives off that vibe.
True.
So, Village would be number 1. Village Gym.
My God.
Number 1.
Okay.
It's just the area where I'm at peace.
Don't tell me the Lion Center gym.
I've never been there. I've never been there, and I
okay.
refuse to go
Fair
there.
enough. Fair enough.
So actually, no.
Okay.
Number 2 would be Grand Central Market. Have you been?
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It's
with
nice.
a lot of neon lights and
Oh, really? I didn't know. Neon lights.
there's a neon lights wall right at the back.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Wait, actually, I don't know.
Okay.
This is the one where there's a lot of food places.
Yeah, with a lot of places.
Maybe there are neon lights.
There's egg sandwich or something.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, honestly, it's overhyped. It's overhyped.
People
But
say so too.
it's just like, it's what it's known for. So if you've never tried it, might as well try it once.
They say it was good before, but now it's not.
Oh, really? Is
That-
that the?
I think now it's getting pricier, or
It is pretty pricey. Like I thought about it, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
my mom has made like better egg sandwiches.
yeah.
But
And
it's a nice like first time thing.
I know, yeah.
And I just like how
something
it's
you,
like-
you could try once, but
Yeah, and like every time I like have friends who just visit LA, I like take them there to Grand Central Market because it's like you can choose whatever you want.
yeah, many options.
Yeah, and it's just a nice like it's just a nice vibe.
Okay.
Number 3, what would number 3 be? I honestly
Nothing coming to your mind.
I'm blanking. I don't know what number 3 could be.
Wait, bro, you have been here for 2 years,
Yeah.
and these are the places you have been to only.
Well, no, I've been to other places. It's just like I'm trying to think of like a place that really sticks out.
Griffey, Venice
I've
Beach,
never been to either.
Huntington Library, Getty Museum, Lacma Museum. You're
Is
not an art. You're not an artful guy.
I'm not art. Actually, I hate art.
Okay.
I hate art so. Why is it open to interpretation? I've been to museums where it's like I can paint better. Honestly, I've been to museums like that. I
know.
I feel cocky saying that.
I know. Sometimes see one
It's just like
painting. Sometimes you feel like, okay, I could do this.
yeah, that's
I know.
what I mean.
I know. Sometimes.
I went to a museum once, MoMA, SF MoMA. Okay, it's like LA MoMA, but
Okay.
SF, and it was just a solid color painted. That was what the presentation was. A solid color paint. You think I can't do that? A solid color, just a painting of blue. So, like that's why I'm like not into art museums because I'm like, what does that even mean, right?
Yeah.
But number 3, does Santa Monica count?
It counts.
Okay, because LA area,
Uh-huh.
right? Santa Monica would be a nice one. I've been there only a few times, but
Santa Monica Pier.
yeah,
Okay.
Santa Monica Pier or yeah.
The ferry wheel.
Okay, I'm not that specific. I just meant like the
The
pier
whole-
area.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just nice, especially at night. It's just you're near ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean's never a bad thing, right?
Yeah. Are
So-
you a big fan of water activities, or do you enjoy doing so? Or-
I actually do. Yeah. So like Hawaii, I just
Yeah.
it's funny because I know how to swim, but I'm not good at it.
So, it's kind of scary for you
No,
to
no.
be in the water. Okay.
No, it's not scary. It's just like funny because normally people who love water activities are really good swimmers,
Oh.
Right.
True.
but I'm like I know the basics.
But you still enjoy water activities.
Yeah.
That's nice because sometimes people feel like I'm not gonna swim. I'm not gonna try
No,
crazy things.
yeah. It's because you don't do it often, so it's fun when you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So like jet skiing, I've done that. Actually, I've only done that once,
Mm-hmm.
but it was really fun
Mm-hmm.
because you're just like the air is just blowing and you're just going endlessly.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just nice like tropical areas, water areas. You just get to do a lot, and you get to like channel your life away from all the other mess that you're dealing with,
Mm-hmm.
and just vibe. Yeah.
Cool. So for the study, is USC very different from your undergraduate school?
Yeah. It is different.
How?
Like
In a good way or in a
it's like okay, I went to Davis for undergrad.
UC Davis?
Yeah, I went to UC Davis.
Is there a Sacramento?
Next to it.
Okay.
And like honestly, it was nice, but it was I think quieter in a way. USC's really
dead.
socially, not necessarily socially dead, but there isn't as much activity going on. But then also like I spent most of it through COVID, so like I don't know how much I can really compare it to USC. because I only had really freshman year and then
true.
half of sophomore year.
Because you came to SC right after you graduated from undergrad.
Yeah. So I only had like freshman year and like half sophomore year, where it was just like in person, and then it was Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, the in person stuff, it was definitely a little bit more on the introverted side.
Mm-hmm.
USC's more social. They're way like the whole tailgate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know what a tailgate was until I came here.
Okay.
And then people were saying tailgate, and then I had to look it up because I was like, "What's a tailgate?" We didn't do that.
Tailgate equals out, drinks,
Yeah,
eat.
yeah. So I would say in that sense, USC's probably like better, but yeah. Wow, Davis was a while ago. Feels like a lifetime.
I know. I feel like COVID took those 2-3 years away. It's a blank area.
COVID was just
lifetime.
COVID was so like mind numbing. Like every day you just log on to Zoom. Well, I don't know, you weren't in school at that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when I was in university at that time, it was just like every day you log into Zoom, you hear lecture, then repeat, and then you can't go out because everything was shut down, right?
So
this is pre-vaccine, and then yeah, those days really were wild.
So do you think COVID changed you in some ways?
Oh yeah, I did. I was way too sheltered before COVID. Like, I was never really willing to try new things. And sometimes I'm a little stubborn still, but definitely after COVID, I realized, like, okay, like, I take for granted the times that we have to, like, just hang out with friends, to go outside and explore before work starts full time. So I think that's kind of a good way it changed me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything crazy you did after COVID?
Anything crazy I did after COVID?
Yeah, like a big change of view. Like you feel like, oh, I won't do it. I wouldn't do it before. COVID. After COVID, I feel like, yeah.
I see what you mean. I think I'm before COVID, I think I would always prioritize like work and stuff over like social events, and that's changed. Now I'm just like, you know what, I need to have balance. Like, who cares, I'll get my stuff done later. So I think that's changed, probably the biggest one. I'm just more willing to like be more outgoing. I'm still an introvert, but being able to make new friends and stuff, that's a little bit changed. Before I would just avoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I feel the same because I think it's not before COVID or after COVID for me. It's like when I just got here because I spent a lot of time to fit in and educationally. So after that, I realized, oh, I don't have much time left. I gotta hang out with friends more and to.
You're really good at connecting with people.
A lot of people say so, but
like it's terrifying.
Really?
It's like terrifying in a good way.
Okay.
Like it's like I'm like wowed by it because like you just have so many different like connections to different people.
Okay. Of
different like experiences and backgrounds. That honestly, I don't think I'd be able to. That's something that's like would be difficult for me. But you're able to do it really well.
I'll go get some water. Before that, I ask you a question about how do you feel about international students?
How I feel about international students?
Yeah. I see in your program.
In my program.
Yeah.
I enjoy talking about their new experiences. Like, no, honestly, like meeting them and just, okay, here's the problem. A lot of Americans, they like avoid the international students. And honestly, I think the international students, sometimes they also avoid the Americans. And I think it's just because they're like each, like they don't know. Like, do you know what I mean? Like in class.
But why would local students avoid international students? Why?
Why? Because they probably don't know how to like relate to them. That's my guess.
I mean the cultural barrier kind of stopped them?
I think there's a cultural barrier that they're kind of worried. But to be honest, that barrier is not as like, there's not really that big of a barrier. Like, honestly, I don't like, for me, most of my closest friends, for example, in Fremont, were Chinese.
Okay.
American-born Chinese, of course, right? And obviously, international Chinese is a little bit people who came from China, who are here. It's a little bit different still, right? But like just knowing that like I know some of my Chinese friends' culture and background because they're first generation. So like I've talked to their parents before. I know that cultural barrier is not really that hard to overcome, and just learning just new stuff. So I enjoy it. It's also like refreshing to take a break away.
Yeah, from the local.
Yeah.
From the repeating
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. I think more Americans should learn how to like talk
To international students.
They always it's always clicked up like in class. Like international students will like click away.
Like in
from
a
American.
group,
Yeah, like in a group. And honestly, that makes sense because you're gonna talk to someone who has more things in common with you.
Yeah.
So obviously that would be a fellow international student. But I kind of wish they like somehow more people were forced to interact because I think that would help people really overcome those barriers. Yeah,
So,
that's my take on it.
Okay, so what are some of the advices that you would give to international students to fit in the class and also extracurricular?
Honestly, just don't be afraid. Like, I know that's like easier said than done. For example, you're not afraid.
I'm afraid sometimes.
You don't show it. You don't show it at
Okay.
all then, at least.
Yeah.
Because you have so many different friends of different cultures, different backgrounds. Because, like, we're not here to judge. At least I'm not. Maybe there are some people, but just don't be afraid. Just talk to people. Because I'm sure, like, people are willing to just engage, learn more about each other.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. And in the real world, we're going to meet new people with different experiences. So might as well practice. And if you're international, this might be, and you might move back to wherever you're from, right? This might be a good opportunity to just learn more about different people of different cultures.
That's well said. Because for me, I feel like sometimes. Oh God, this is so annoying. Because sometimes I feel like, how to say, because I'm afraid to approach people sometimes because it's intimidating.
It is hard. I'm afraid to approach even like other Americans sometimes. Like, not because they're American, just because of like, it's just as an introvert, it's hard for me to become outgoing. It takes up energy.
Yeah, like there was one time that I joined the CMF meeting.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's just to introduce myself, and I was like, oh wow, so many people staring at me. This fucking scary now. It's
just okay. It's always like that. It's always like that.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I think it doesn't matter if you're speaking your mother tongue, or a second language that you speak. It's just like that. It just feels like that.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Especially because I think, in those situations you're like on the spotlight, right? Everyone's looking at you from all different directions. Yeah. And then you're like you're forced to introduce yourself. So it could just be like awkward.
Some people are really good at that.
I know. I hate it. I'm really bad because then I just start talking fast, and I'm just like, okay, all right, that's who I am.
But sometimes I feel like I need to carry up or hold the kind of thoughts that I am speaking, like I'm really good at this language, or I'm speaking two languages. I should be proud of myself, so I gotta speak confidently at that scene.
Right. I mean honestly, I don't know how I would fare in those situations. For me, it's like probably easier because I speak, speaking English, I can introduce myself to other native like English speakers probably more easily. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I would do.
Okay.
So it's like something to be proud of, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I were bilingual, or I wish I kind of knew the experiences of like having, because my parents, they pretty much grew up here, so I grew up learning English,
Mm-hmm.
and like we're pretty Americanized,
Mm-hmm.
like westernized or whatever, right? So I kind of wish I knew how to speak another language, and I knew my like Indian culture a little bit better, because it just gives more to relate to.
Mm-hmm. Mi da nam Clark. Hey.
Huh?
Mi nam dam. Mi da nam.
What?
I'm Clark. Hi, I'm Clark. In Hindi.
Oh.
How does?
Oh, I don't speak Hindi. That's the thing. I like I can understand Gujarati. So
Okay.
Gujarati is my parents' language.
Okay.
Actually, Preet is also Gujarati.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
cool.
Patel, right?
Patel.
Yeah.
Last name.
She's Gujarati. Yeah, but I can only understand it.
Okay.
Yeah. I know a little bit of Spanish, but it doesn't count. Because that's just
Cool.
high school.
That's cool though. That's cool too. The second language just gotta open up a new word.
Actually, once at the gym, someone like asked me like, "Hablas en español?" and I was like, "Oh, sí." It was just
What
like
did you say?
I was trying to ask how many sets he had left, but it was wild. I was honestly, it was probably a little insulting by accident, because I was just trying to like, because the English and Spanish grammar is different, right? So I was just like trying to say like, oh, cuantos repeticiones, and then I would just point at like what I was looking at. But he got the vibe, so
That's cool.
it was difficult. But yeah, I don't count Spanish.
Okay. So what's your? Do you have a short-term or long-term goal now in your life?
Short-term goal in my life.
Land a job, figure out
Yeah,
your career.
I guess, yeah. This year,
Long-term.
long term. Well, like professionally. Professionally, I want to be a city manager, right?
Okay.
But
What about
like
personal,
personally, oh god, that one's kind of difficult.
We'll see.
We'll see for sure. Yeah. I think we'll see. But I want to make sure. One thing I want to make sure is that I don't get too distracted by work all the time. I really want to emphasize balance. So just like making sure I'm taking care of myself.
That's nice. That's nice.
Like I want to make sure I continue taking care of my body. I don't know if I can work out 6 times a week, or 6 times a week with work, but at least making sure I'm in shape.
Okay.
I don't want to get like,
That's good.
yeah, because it just keeps you healthy, keeps you mentally focused. Yeah, I would say that's something I'm gonna maintain indefinitely.
Relationship wise.
Relationship. It's difficult. That's difficult. I refuse to use dating apps.
Okay. The reason be
It's just like, when do dating apps actually work for people?
true.
What, every time I see them with my friends, they like never last. Those relationships never last. So I'll just
The audience who have true love from dating app, please comment down below and let us know.
Okay.
So slap in his face.
okay. I just can't imagine like, yeah.
I know, cause it's like doing window shopping.
Yeah.
Too many options.
Too many it actually like
When to-
worsens mental health.
When to stop?
Yeah, because you just keep swiping and you're just like, okay, well, there
Yeah.
could be someone better.
Yeah, and you don't want to invest in any of them because there's always the next one.
Yeah. You can always just go on forever.
Yeah.
So I'll just wait. I'm like focused on school.
Recently I heard a quote and it really inspires me a lot.
Oh, what?
A
Oh, quote.
So it says, "Don't chase butterflies. Instead, build your garden. The butterflies will come. If the butterflies don't come, you still have a beautiful garden."
Wow.
Like,
So it's a really loaded quote.
that gets me, you know.
Wow.
So now, when I find I'm going after something, I was like, oh, maybe I should spend more time, building my garden,
Yeah.
making good things, making
Focus
good
on the
connections.
things you control.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah.
Find the wise Ayush.
Focus on the things you control, no matter how small they are.
Yeah.
Everything you improve, just however small it is a victory.
Yeah.
And that'll improve your garden. Make your garden look little.
Mm-hmm.
It'll thrive. It'll help your garden thrive.
I put that into words in Ayush 2023.
I'm quoted now. I'm a scholar.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Yeah.
Bro.
Until next time.
Yeah. Next time, when I'm in a good condition, we'll get to more deep down questions. Yeah.
Deep dive. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Let's say goodbye to our audience.
Bye.
Bye, guys.